Now, in news out of Uganda, the country says it won't reopen schools until all teachers are vaccinated against COVID-19. The Education Ministry has ordered every one of the more than 250,000 teachers to get a vaccine. It's likely to prove difficult given the low vaccination rates, hesitancy, and a lack of available doses in the country. Now, some schools have been closed for almost a year after recording high COVID-19 cases. Isabel Nakiria reports.
Ugandan teachers have joined the long queue for vaccines. It's now a requirement before being let into class to teach. The government has set up special sites to ensure all teachers and school staff get the job.
We are going to ask the head teachers and heads of these institutions to be strict to make sure that no teacher who is not vaccinated is allowed to go to class.
So far, only 3% of the over 260,000 teachers in the country have been vaccinated. The government says it doesn't want to see a repeat of what happened in June when some newly reopened schools registered increased COVID cases, prompting a second round of lockdowns. Many teachers have had no income since. Despite the order to have all teachers vaccinated, there have been reports of vaccine hesitancy among some of them. But Aisha Nwabine, who teaches the lower primary school grade, supports the no vaccine, no return to class directive. There's been a general outcry from the public to have schools reopened.
We feel they should be opening schools, and for the safety of our children we are teaching, it's better for us to vaccinate so that we know that we are on a better side, on a safer side as we are handling these kids.
While a number of private schools are conducting online lessons, children attending public schools are stuck at home doing little. The Education Ministry says the sooner all teachers get vaccinated, the earlier schools will reopen. The limited supply of vaccines, though, may put that plan in jeopardy. It's not clear how quickly the teacher vaccination drive will take, but Uganda has so far received less than 2 million doses, and the scramble for the vaccines has been a challenge. Parents say a safe reopening will cut down infections.
For the local schools, nothing is happening that shows that there's going to be continuity. But also I understand that it's a challenging period because I wouldn't want all of us to get infected because children have been sent to school without enough preparation. We saw what happened the last time that was done.
The government is also planning to have children aged 12 to 18 years vaccinated with the Pfizer vaccine once it gets purchased.
I think I would like to go back to school when I'm vaccinated, and I'm sure that all my colleagues and peers, they're vaccinated too, because I wouldn't want to have anyone in the school and they had COVID or any signs and symptoms.
With just about 4.5% of people vaccinated out of the targeted 22 million people, Uganda says it's ramping up its vaccination campaign. Isabel Nakiria, CGTN Kampala, Uganda.